it off and on now.
Oopsie.
So are we back?
I guess we are.
So we're talking about love, trying to figure out what love is. How do we know what love is? Mark 12:28-31. Sorry about so many Bible verses, but it's kind of an interesting one because to me, what this is going to do, this is going to lead up to we're going to talk about the rules next time, kind of starting, and love is a good place to start. It says, this is one of the scribes came up to Jesus and heard people disputing with one another, and the scribe asked, which commandment is the first of all? Jesus answered, this is first. And he quotes from Deuteronomy. He says, hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one, and you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. So that's where we get this idea where Jesus said, love God, love your neighbor, love people as yourself. Now, here's where I want to go today. What does it mean when Jesus says, or if he says love others as you love yourself? How do you love yourself? What's that about? Any idea?
You treat yourself with respect.
Yes, I like that. Because on one hand, when people think of loving themselves, you could think of being selfish and conceited. Or there's loving, and what you just said, loving and respecting what God has created in you. I like that. I like that you identified respect for yourself.
Now we're already almost done with this.
Yeah. I had a friend, and I don't think it made it on one of the videos, Pete Weishart, who actually is a very wise man. And
he has a very wise heart.
He has a wise heart, and his name fits him. And whenever I would say something negative about myself, he would look at me and, don't say that about my friend. Kind of like, sometimes it's easier for us to respect other people than it is ourselves. And why do you think I would be worthy of loving myself?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is a hard question. I think many people struggle with it. One of the things I thought about was Psalms 139:14, another Bible verse. It says, I will praise you, this is God, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God made you. He made you just the way you are. There's that weird thing with genes, half from your mom, half from your dad, and they go together to make up, yeah, there you go together to make up who you are.
You.
And I don't think it's just total random chance. I think God is involved in that process.
Like God, maybe like just the two other ones you did, the two like four other things here chilling, just whoop.
Mm-hmm. I think he's involved in that process.
So basically you are a part of God.
Absolutely. Genesis, one of the other things I had here was Genesis 1:27. Basically, let me find it. Says, so God created people in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. So we are created in God's image. So if God is love, and love is God, and we are created in his image, then we have love inside of us. And that image of God is what makes each and every one of us, no matter who we are, no matter what race, nationality, creed, gender,
sexuality,
orientation, yes. Whatever it is, that makes us worthy.
I wish this control could turn off those things.
Those little things that pop up.
So then we don't have to get in your face again.
Yeah.
We used to for the first three.
Yep. There's one of the homework assignments was to come up with a song about love that you like, and I agree with you that that's hard for you because I'm sure you're not into love songs. Yeah. And I came up with one that I really like, and it's an old school song that I probably was in high school when I first heard it. called Bridge Over Troubled Water, because to me, we talk about greater love greater love has no one than to lay down your life for your friends. This is kind of what this song's about. It's called Bridge Over Troubled Water. And my favorite lyrics are, when you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side when times get rough and friends can't be found. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when everything falls so hard, or when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you, I'll take your part. When darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
Okay, well, we're already pretty fast. So.
Yep. Peace out.
We forgot to do peace for the last one, but.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't the last part.
So. That's right. Peace out.
Yeah.
Love you, and we will lay down.
It's not a bad
like
guy.
a bridge.
It's
over
not a bad
troubled
thing.
water.
Bye.